Hey, what's going on, guys? Gonna be doing a straight razor shave here today. I'm gonna be taking off most of my beard. I'm gonna leave the goatee here, but shaving off the mustache and everything else. So thought I'd take you guys along with me on that one. This will be my first beard off with any kind of razor, but especially a straight razor, and this will be my first straight razor shave on video as well. So thought I'd bring you guys along with me on that. For the soap today, I'm using Sterling Sheep. That's pretty much the only soap I use anymore. As you can see, it's almost gone. But I got it kind of sort of started here in my PA scuttle. I'm going to finish building it on my face so that I can get as much prep going on my beard as possible, since I'm going to be taking it all off. Hold on, let me wipe my hands here. Got suds on them. The brush is the PA Switchback 400 with a Maggard's 24mm SHD knot, badger knot in it. Such an awesome brush. I don't use it a ton anymore, but for times like this where I need to make a lot of lather, it works great. Straight razor is going to be my Wade & Butcher Near Wedge. This is just a fantastic razor. It just mows down all the hair, so I figured it'd be the best choice to take off a full beard like this. For my aftershave, I'm going to be using PAA Pineapple Bay Rum Splash. Really good tropical bay rum type smell and scent, and it works. PAA's scents, their aftershave / colognes just stay on for hours and hours. So I'm gonna get to working this in on the beard here. Like I said, this is gonna be my first beard off with a straight or any razor of any kind, really, but especially with a straight razor. So probably gonna be some blood at some point, I'm sure. I also haven't shaved with a straight razor other than beard lineup in a couple months, so this is gonna definitely be a learning experience for me. And I don't think I loaded anywhere near enough soap into my brush before I started things, so let's go grab some more here. There we go. That should hopefully do it. I am going to be doing a 3 full pass shave with this here, so I want to make sure to make plenty of lather. Especially since so much of it is going to wind up getting eaten up by the beard. Sorry for the water noise. And I'm sorry for if I don't have a whole lot to talk about to keep you guys engaged here. I just thought that this would be kind of a cool thing for you folks to see. All right. Get as much of that rich, creamy sterling sheep lather out of there as possible. I am going to be putting the beard hair into a trash can I have here off to the side as I go. And let's get it started. Well, there goes the first part of it. And just as I expected, this near wedge is just plowing right through it. All right, let's start on the upper lip area here. Well, in the sink it went. That's all right. Just W and B near wedge, just absolutely obliterating the beard. All right, start on the other side here. This to me is a really cool thing about straight razor shaving. I knocked this growth down a little bit with some clippers, just mainly because I'm trying to keep the goatee, so I wanted to make it easier to kind of line things up here. But I probably had the equivalent of at least a month and a half of growth, and straight razor's just plowing through it. Now I know you can kind of sort of do that with some of the more aggressive DE, some of the more aggressive safety razors out there, like the Mule R41 and whatnot. but still it's not anywhere near as easy as this. It's just taking it all down. No issue whatsoever. And some of that's a credit to the edge that this razor has. I got it from John's Shave Shop over on Etsy. And if you guys haven't checked out his stuff, John does really, really good work. And for a very fair price as well. This razor, this probably would have been $175 to $200 razor if I bought it, you know, on an auction on eBay or something in the condition that John put it in. But I paid like $108 or $109 or something after shipping and taxes. So, and you know, again, Weight and Butcher near wedge, and I don't know what condition it was before he did his touch and everything and put an edge on it. He did do a little bit of a light restoration on the blade as well as the scales, but he just did an absolutely amazing job on it. Okay. Almost done with the hard part. All right. Hard part's officially done. Now, let's get to the rest of it. Okay. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. Forgot to give the goatee the old squeegee treatment here. Get as much lather saved as I can. Okay. Oh. Good. Thought I got my finger there with the blade. Really surprised I have not nicked myself yet. Hold on here. One of the perks of having a double mirror set up there. Okay. One of the techniques I like to use when doing my across the grain pass is the motion of throwing darts. Oh, spoke too soon right there. And it's basically, if you were throwing a dart like this, you just kind of do the same light wrist motion going across like that. And I learned that from I forget the guy's name, but it's one of West Coast Shaving's daily shave videos. And one of the guys on there, he does tutorial videos for straight razor shaving. And that's one of the things he mentions is throwing darts and doing those kind of just light sweeping motions with the razor. Well, yeah, I figured if I was going to nick myself in one or multiple places that it was going to be the upper lip area. I have issues with that even when I am straight razor shaving regularly. Now on my neckline area here, I don't ever do a full ATG pass just because it's really, really sensitive. And I found that even with a very keenly honed straight razor, it's hard. I really don't ever get BBS there, so I kind of do my first pass, as you saw. I went downward for the upper half and then upward for the lower half, and that's because my facial hair on my lower neck goes up. So what I wind up doing is I'll go down and then up, and then on the second my across the grain pass, I'll go kind of up in that kind of sweeping, again, throwing darts motion to kind of come across it like that. And then along my jawline, my hair actually grows this way. So I'm kind of almost doing two across the grain passes with it, coming down and then coming back up a little bit. So I don't go for a traditional downwards, crossways, and upwards 3-pass straight razor shave, because I found that my hair grows in such different directions on my lower neck that it's not really possible. And when I tried to do it, I wound up with massive amounts of irritation on my lower neck, and I never wound up getting BBS. Even without irritation, I could still feel stubble ATG. So I just kind of stopped doing that and just went with 3 kind of with the grain-ish passes on my lower neck. Now I don't make sure I didn't miss anything blatant. You got a few things to get. I think that's pretty good. I don't do a third pass at all on my upper lip. I don't bother trying to get that baby BBS along. Same thing with my lower neck. I just don't bother with it because it's not worth possibly cutting my nose off to me. Maybe someday I might give it a shot, but I don't bother with it right now. Okay. All right, now here's where, again, I said my hair grows kind of this way along my jawline. So here, to get kind of in as smooth as possible, I come in from my ear and go across like that. And then I just come back up like that again with that kind of sweeping darts motion. Yeah, not BBS, and it's probably not going to be. But that's one of those areas where I don't sweat it if I don't get BBS on it. I think we'll call, after I finish my other side here, I think we'll call that close enough for government work. First straight razor shave in a few months, and I'm not trying to wreck my face. To get it as smooth as possible. And now when I'm going ATG, straight upwards ATG here, I basically have that razor angled just enough. I basically lay it flat on my face and angle it just so that the edge is touching and coming in contact with the skin so that it kind of just glides as comfortably as possible. I'm not trying to, you don't have to have a ton of angle for ATG. You're just basically getting that last little bit of stubble off to get that BBS sensation if possible. Okay. Do a little clean up strop. I don't do a full strop after a straight razor shave. I'm just kind of doing it to kind of just clean the edge off a bit, get any residue left over gone, and that's really all I'm doing. You can probably see some blood there. I did get myself a pretty good nick shave doing a head shave earlier. Had a dumb moment and put too much pressure and was trying to go too quick directly over a mole. So, got a good old-fashioned speeding ticket on my head. It happens. All right. Let's do the alum. That's got a decent burn to it right now. Like I said, I shaved off about probably a month and a half-ish worth of growth lengthwise, but I probably went about 2.5, almost 3 months without doing a full shave on my face. So my skin, I knew that this shave would probably leave my skin feeling pretty raw, but minus the 2 small nicks on my upper lip, I did not cut myself at all, so that's good. Hope everyone is having a good weekend thus far. I'm just kind of hanging out at home with the kids. My wife went ahead and took them to a family member's birthday party. My head's kind of hurting me today, so I was gonna go, and then I decided not to because my head was hurting too much. So, but it gave me the chance to do this video uninterrupted and not have to worry about my kids barging in. Oh, whew. Now that's what you call an aftershave burn. Whew. That bay rum in there, all that alcohol content, just whoo. That'll wake you up if it wasn't, that would have woken me up if it wasn't in the middle of the evening. Well, alright guys, this video is going on close to 30 minutes now at this point, so I'll let y'all go. Thanks for sticking with me, those that you did. Happy shaving.